What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video, and today we are watching Saturday night's main event live from San Antonio, Texas. And what a way to open the show. We just had Rhea Ripley take on Nia Jax for the Women's World Championship. In that was a pretty good match between Rhea and Nia. Rhea Ripley retains in the end with a riptide, and now she could go on to WrestleMania. The question is, now with the Royal Rumble next week, we have her as the Women's World Champion, Tiffany Stratton as the WWE Women's Champion. So Rhea as the Women's World Champion, Tiffy as the WWE Women's Champion. Whoever wins the Women's Royal Rumble, who do we think is going to challenge? Right, which champion? But big win for Rhea Ripley, still the Women's World Champion. And now we have coming up next the Intercontinental Championship. Sheamus and Braun Breaker. This is going to be big. Can Sheamus finally become a Grand Slam champion? Or is the badass dog Braun Breaker going to retain? We're going to find out. But a great way to open the show, though. Jesse the Body Ventura is here. He's so good, man. He's going to be on commentary for this Sheamus and Braun Breaker match, I think. I think that's what he said. And then we have Alundra Blaze was at ringside. Mark Henry was at ringside. We also saw Ted DiBiase arrive backstage. The legends are out tonight for Saturday night's main event. Great way to open the show with Rhea and Nia. Rhea retains the title. Up next, we got Sheamus and Braun Breaker. Are you ready for a banger? Braun Breaker still the Intercontinental Champion. All right. I love Braun Breaker, but I was kind of hoping for Sheamus to win that there. Only because I feel like we've been teasing the fact that, all right, for like 3 years, like, oh, the Intercontinental title, it's the only title Sheamus hasn't won. He needs it to become a Grand Slam champion, right? It's eluded his career, like all that. We've been saying it for so long that I feel like all right, at this point, just give him the belt because we've been teasing it for so long. But, the time definitely needs to come. It just wasn't tonight. Braun Breaker retains. Another pretty good match between Breaker and Sheamus. A good fight. Braun Breaker retains in the end. Yeah, Jesse the Body Ventura on commentary, which is funny. It was funny. Sheamus hit the bro kick on Breaker. 1, 2. Breaker got his foot up on the rope. Jesse the Body Ventura was going off. He's like, no. That ref counted 3. But then he's like, oh, oops, no. No, because the foot was on the rope, so no, it doesn't count. Like, what? No, the call was made. That was a 3 count. Like, he was just going off on the ref. He thinks Sheamus should have won, and all. It was hilarious. But, I love Jesse the Body Ventura, but in the end, Braun Breaker wins, and I'm happy because I do like Braun. I just really want Sheamus to become a Grand Slam champion. At this point, just let him win the IC belt, bro. But you know what? It is what it is. Braun Breaker retains. That means Jey Uso has got to win. We got to have at least one title change tonight. If that wasn't it, because it was pretty obvious that Rhea was going to retain, right? So if that wasn't the title change, then because we got to have at least one title change. Jey Uso has got to win the world title, or else we're going to have no title changes again. Like, come on, there's got to be a title change. So, because at the last Saturday night's main event, there wasn't a title change. So, like, I mean, technically, if you don't count Chelsea Green winning the first ever Women's United States Championship, that wasn't really a title change, technically. So, I feel like we got to have at least one title change at this Saturday night's main event. There's got to be a title change. So, if that wasn't it with Braun Breaker and Sheamus, it's got to be Jey Uso now. It has to be. So, stay tuned and we'll find out. But yeah, overall, though, a good match. Breaker retains. Coming up next, we have the contract signing between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. With Shawn Michaels, San Antonio's own Shawn Michaels, is going to moderate the contract signing. So that's about to go down. Be right back with my reactions. Well, things got a little heated right there, as we expected. We just seen the contract signing between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, and that with Shawn Michaels as the moderator, really, as he had to moderate the contract signing. San Antonio's own Shawn Michaels. Oh, God, so that was interesting. So both men were in the ring. Shawn Michaels says, like, look, I have one job, and that's for you guys to sign this contract and hang your titles up above the ring. So Cody signs the contract. Then Kevin took like forever to sign the contract because he kept grabbing the microphone and saying he took forever to sign the contract. But he's like, because last night on SmackDown, Cody made a comment saying how 10 out of 10 times Kevin will take the easy way out. And Kevin's like, that's not true. You took the easy way out when you quit WWE all those years ago when things got tough and all that. So, all that. And Cody's like, enough, Kevin. Enough with the talking. Sign the contract. Like, he's like, shut the hell up. Sign the contract. And then Kevin says how... he was saying how, like your faces on all the posters, on all the buses and everything, all that goes away after the Royal Rumble, and it comes to me because I deserve it. All that. Then he finally signs the contract, and then Shawn Michaels made a comment saying, Kevin, you just sound jealous. You sound jealous. And then Kevin's like, what? Really? I sound jealous? Okay, you want to know who else took the easy way out when things got tough and quit? You did. And then he said how he's like, because Kevin Owens has the Winged Eagle belt. He's like, I'm bringing more prestige and honor to this championship than you ever could, and all that, and all that. So then signs the contract. They both sign the contract. They both hang their belts on the chain. That or like the hanger or whatever that hangs above the ring. They both hang up their belts. Yep. Then Kevin Owens cheap shots Cody Rhodes and then was going to deliver a package pile driver to Shawn Michaels because Shawn Michaels was like, hey, what the hell are you doing? After he cheap shot Cody, he was going to give a package pile driver to him, but then Cody hit a super kick on Kevin, and then Shawn Michaels tuned up the band. And woo, a sweet chin music to Kevin Owens, getting a little payback. Shawn Michaels, the sweet chin music onto Kevin Owens. And then that was so. Contract's been signed, the titles are hanging above the ring. This is it. Royal Rumble ladder match. Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. Who's going to be the WWE champion? It's going to be a fight. I can't wait next week. But now coming up next, it's the Monster, the one big SOB versus the Samoan Werewolf. Jacob Fatu, Braun Strowman coming up next. Oh my God. Oh my God. We just saw Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman. Oh, and the match ended in a disqualification because Jacob Fatu was just, he hit like hip attack after hip attack after hip attack, that Samoan hip attack that they do. On Braun Strowman, he kept doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, and the ref's like, all right, stop, enough. And then Jacob Fatu just tossed the ref out of the ring. The ref called for the bell. It was a disqualification. So technically, Braun Strowman won the match, but I mean, right? It was by disqualification, and Jacob Fatu don't give a damn because he had the upper hand, right? So it doesn't really matter. Oh my God, and then he kept hitting it and hitting it and hitting it. Oh God, Strowman was bleeding from the nose and the mouth, and oh God. And then he got a chair. He was going to do it on a chair, but then security came out. He threw a chair right in the face of a security guard. Nick Aldis came out. They tried to stop him. He hit a moonsault on Braun Strowman. He hit another moonsault. Tried to stop him. Tama Tonga, but pulled him back, whatever. Went back, hit a third moonsault on Braun. Oh, God. Just slayed. He's slain. Like, the monster has been slain by Jacob Fatu. Like, that, oh, my God. So, Braun Strowman wins by disqualification, but it really don't matter because Jacob Fatu just destroyed him, man. Oh my God. And I'm thinking, where's Solo? Like, Solo, this is your guy that you brought into the WWE, and look at what he's doing. He's just on a rampage, bro. Oh, and it's only just begun. Oh my God. Like, Oh, God, that was crazy. Oh, God. That was hard to watch. But I think it's time for the main event. Jey Uso, Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther is still the World Heavyweight Champion, defeating Jey Uso, which I kind of... I knew it was a possibility that he was going to retain. I thought that we were going to get a title change. And it didn't happen. I thought Jey was finally going to do it, but you know what, it is what it is. It was a good match. It was a good show overall. Saturday night's main event, a good event. But yeah, I was kind of hoping for Jey to win, but you know, it is what it is. Royal Rumble is next Saturday, guys. I am so hyped. Stay tuned. We got predictions and Raw reactions, all that coming up this week. But I thank you guys for watching my Saturday night's main event reactions. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more. C Money is out.